By Divine's grace and Guru's grace only, I am continuing my spiritual journey. And I submit my heartfelt gratitude to the Gurukulam from where I picked up this sacred knowledge, which I am going to share in this recording. In our Sanatana Dharma, there are a few verses by chanting which we will know our true identity. Not defined by our actions and possessions, but by knowing our true nature. It helps us in our inner growth. By reciting these verses, we will also cultivate detachment. Yes, this is called Purna Kumbha mantra. Most of us are familiar with this mantra when pujas and rituals take place. These mantras are chanted. And when saints and scholars are received, these mantras are chanted. We'll look into this mantra and its meaning in this recording. The mantra starts with Na Karmana Na Prajaya. Verse by verse, we will see concisely the meaning. Before that, what is that Kumbha, which is being talked about in this mantra? This Kumbha is referring to the sacred head of a Brahmajnani who has realized God. Water symbolizes the coolness of his mind. There is also meaning of coconut and mango leaves which we use in preparing this Kumbha. We'll get into the mantra and then we'll get into the meanings of the mantra also. These mantras emphasize the ultimate unchanging consciousness which is existing within, which can be realized through contemplation. These are taken from Sannyasa Sukta. The mantras focus on renunciation, immortality, and the realization of the Brahman, which is essential for reaching the state of fullness. Chanting this mantra during the sannyasi's arrival is a way of expressing respect, gratitude, and reverence for their spiritual path and teachings. Let us see the meaning. Neither wealth, nor actions, nor progeny can lead to immortality, but only through renunciation can one attain it. The importance of letting go of attachment to worldly things and focusing on spiritual pursuits. That's what is indicated in this paragraph. The important concept in Hinduism is told here, that is the concept of inner self. Here, the cave of the heart, which is present in our inner self, is being talked about. This sloka emphasizes the idea that true spiritual growth and union with the ultimate reality, looking inward and discovering the truth that is within oneself. Spiritual knowledge combined with a pure mind and the practice of renunciation and yoga is the path to liberation. So this is a special mantra which is not going to talk about the worldly material things, but more or less Vedantic principles are brought out. The Supreme Being, Parameshwara, the ultimate reality, which is our true nature, is small, subtle, and free from impurities. The nature of reality is not always easy to understand and requires a deeper level of contemplation and understanding. True nature of self is small but all-pervading, formless but eternal, pure without any impurities, infinite and unchanging. It is advised to look beyond the external world and to turn inward to discover our true nature, which is free from hurt, guilt, and sorrow. We have to recognize and worship the inner self, which is a source of peace and happiness. These verses are taken from Sannyasa Suktam and tell us the importance of renunciation, spiritual knowledge, and selfless action so that we will achieve true liberation. So, in a nutshell, whenever we hear the meaning, we should try to understand what these verses talk about so that our spiritual growth happens.